Hey, right, we should be live. It's been a long time since I've done anything on this setup, so we could be on a massive delay, or maybe I pressed the wrong button. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it was the correct one. If you listen to this on the stream replay, probably a good sign. Hello to you all as well. As you can see from the title of the stream, today we're going to be checking out none other than, well, some more Super Monkey Ball, because I've not actually investigated any of the new DLC yet, for the game, that is. Sorry, I'm just checking. Yeah, there we go. The notification is indeed live, so we are good. I checked out the update yesterday, but I left it very brief, because I was mainly interested in leaving like the chunk of the new stuff, checking it out all in one go when the paid DLC came out, which is exactly what we got today. So I'm gonna, have a look through like all of the stuff that was added yesterday anyway, a bit more in depth than I looked at it yesterday, and also going to check out all of the brand new paid DLC that should be in the game now, because basically everything that was confirmed to be paid is now in the game, i.e. everything else in the Sega Pass, so that's all the costumes, or at least one wave of costumes. I don't know if there was a second one, I can't remember that roadmap, I've not seen it for a while, and the two remaining Sega Pass characters. So, yeah, I'm gonna jump into it. I say as I think my controller died. Excellent stuff. Right. Oh, okay, because it has to do an embargo check. Yes, of course. I didn't think to do that before the stream, because I assumed it would just be like a one-click one-click thing, but apparently not. Okay. You good? You're taking a little while there, system. I'm pretty sure the DLC should be out. They've been posting about it all day, so okay. I think that means it worked. Cool. Welcome, Jamie. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for dropping by, and yeah, hope you're having a good Friday night. Alright, so let's see what this is all about, because yeah, the depth of what I checked out is I saw what the Dole collab entailed. No Pikachu. Check out the title, Jamie. It's in the title. I'm doing this first for like 30 minutes to an hour, however long it takes to look through all the new stuff, because there's been a lot of new stuff in Monkey Ball these last 2 days. Then Pikachu. So I actually have the DS set up. Look, I'm gonna send you over there. Look, it's there. There he is. But we'll deal with that in a bit. Right, I need to turn this down in my ears, because it's a little loud for me. Hopefully this is all alright on the stream. I did test this beforehand, but I get the feeling it could be a little quiet, so let me know. So let's jump into single player first of all, because even though there's like new multiplayer content, I doubt I'll be able to find anyone online for it. So Axel available, as is Beat. Oh my god, are we going to have one for... I think we're going to have one for every single thing, aren't we? Okay. Cool. Yep. Uh-huh. Nice. Amazing. Tatty. Booty. I don't have one for Axe. Kira. Oh, nice. Knights. Oh, so that's just a full-on outfit. Knight's sparkling effect. Oh, I'm going to go with that. Okay, so I don't think that's everything. I'm actually going to check for this roadmap right now. Because I know we're getting some more free updates that will add like more multiplayer modes. Here we go. So, oh, this is all of the Sega Costume Pack as of right now. So, late 2024, we're expecting new multiplayer stages and modes, and supposedly additional characters. As to whether they're paid or not, I guess we'll see. But everything that was in the Sega Pass seems to now be out. Finally going to pre-order Sonic Shadow Generations, but I was questioning in the Discord about it. Yeah, I saw that. I honestly don't know the answer. A lot of the time they do that. I can't think of an instance where Sega have sold a pre-order bonus and haven't actually let you buy it outright. I mean, the only one I can think of is like Sonic Forces, but it was easy enough to find a key for the Shadow costume if you were that desperate for it. Outside of that, I think every time they've done something like that, you can pay an upgrade fee. I think that's a pretty standard thing, so I'm going to guess you can. I'm guessing you're ordering it for Switch, right? Or are you getting it for something else? Because that'll probably determine how easy it is to get a hold of it ahead of release day. Anyway, so I should probably go to the style menu. I say that. It's always worth changing your character. Or can you just do it Can I do it from here? X. Okay, I can. So I got a couple of II costumes, and the main one is playing as was Yon Yon. I have all of Yon Yon's slots actually taken up. She's my favourite monkey here, and we got a couple here as well. Is it Pallet or Easel? I never remember which one she is. There's a reason for that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna start with II. Let's see what we got here. So by the way, this is all unlocks pretty much as far as I know. I assume there's something for 100%, but I'm not 100% in this game until it comes to PC. I just don't really want to bother. For as fun as the Switch version is, I'd rather do it when there's like an achievement-based incentive to do it as well. So yeah, so I got like everything for the most part from the base game, as far as I know. I'm missing a bunch of shop stuff, but I've got all of the stage unlocks, is what I mean. So let's dress II as Majima. Why not? Oh, I should change the slot here. X. There we go. This one. So I don't overwrite my previous costume, because that would make me sad. I like that costume. Right, let's make II Majima. Majima does have boots. There they are. There's nothing else that I particularly want in the case of... See, I don't know, maybe there is a ball like this that would suit Majima really well. I'm not too sure. So what is the Knights effect? It's inspired by Knights, but it's not that Knightsy, is it? Okay. So I'm actually going to go to the shop for this reason and check some of the stuff. I get the feeling I spent a lot of my points on the banana tree, and I probably actually don't have that much to spare on stuff like this. I think it's a good guess, to be fair, because there's not a whole lot here. Well, there's not a whole lot of points here, and there's not a whole lot that I actually want to buy, looking at this. So we didn't get any new things in the shop as a result of these updates, as far as I know, but yet I'm still looking through it anyway, just in case. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like all stuff I remember from the base game. Right, let's make another monkey. I mean, let's go over to here to my favourite, Yon Yon, and what have we got that I can sacrifice for the sake of the... I mean, this one's just kind of the same as another one, so let's use this slot here for... What else is it going to be for? But that's pretty fun. Does anyone have like a slightly more yellowy or like any other colour scheme that would work a bit better? Let's see how the Akira one works. There you go. And this Shinobi one is like newsletter content, so nothing you've not seen before. Do we make her into Shadow? That would be incredibly fun. Get the gloves. Yes. Yeah, the new Like a Dragon game, indeed. That's the reason I immediately opted to dress II up. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm always up for more side stories in the series, so 100% on board with that. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about it. I mean, we saw a lot, and like way more than you'd normally see for a Yakuza game, even so close to release. Like on that first reveal, you never really get anything. Maybe like couple minutes of footage, but there was so much there, so much so that I'm actually finding it difficult to digest and like spit back out an opinion. I'm still so surprised with the PS4 releases in 2025. Yeah, like, and base Xbox One as well. Like, both of them are, you know, not exactly all that meaty, but base Xbox One is slightly worse than PS4. You have like half the RAM of PS4, for example, so that's even more impressive that they're still cramming these games onto there, at least in my opinion. Alright, I am gonna, let's see, let's investigate with... I feel like Gongon could make a good Gilius. Let's see here. Gilius has the boots. So he has an axe, but... Oh, it's his... Oh, okay, it's the backpack. Oh, that's really cool. You know, I'm very glad for my decision here to turn Gongon into Gilius. This is great. I don't have any of these. I really should get more of them. Okay, cool. Let's set some more people up. I mean, the problem is the braids that you get on Mimi here, on Yon Yon, sorry, For some reason, only one of the slots you can have pure yellow. The rest of them, like, I think have to be this color, as far as I know. So I'm gonna double check if there's a way to change that, but I really don't think there is. I think you just kind of get stuck with, yeah, I think you just get stuck with the blue in every other slot for some reason, which is a little sad. Anyone else who I wanna mess about with here? Honestly, yeah, I might just stick with the knights for now, on here. Who else have we got? Who I've not got? We got Shadow. Who would Shadow work? I mean, let's just try Doctor. I can see him having a bit of a darker side to him. That's not what I meant. That's the wrong one. I mean, you can't see the gloves. That's a little sad. It is very fun, but miss out on one of the crucial points of having this, I guess. But I still like it. Just for the sake of it, new character and all that, let's put something on Easel. I say that, I've already used most of the Sega Pack stuff on someone else, so who is it that I want Easel to be? I mean, might as well be Kira at that point, why not? Okay, right, so I'm now going to go to this menu. This looks incredibly awkward, almost like they're going to change this at some point to have more characters, because when I saw that they went perfectly to 2 rows, I did wonder what on earth they were going to do when these new characters dropped, and I thought, they'll just make the screen a bit wider to accommodate them. No, there's still a huge load of slots here that are just unaccounted for. Right, so I'm going to start with Axel. Worth remembering, you can't mess with any of the cosmetics in the case of not only the DLC characters, but also just some of the base game characters for some reason. I really wanted to dress up Dr. Bad Boon, but no, not allowed. Practically halfway through Gen 9, still getting Gen 8 versions of games still. I know, it's crazy. People are just really unwilling to budge on moving up to the next gen, which, you know, given the times, I think is fair, but at the same time, it means that poor dev teams are still being forced to push out these games that are, like, you know, barely clinging on to compatibility on these consoles, right? I mean, it's a statement of how little of a splash this current gen has made, to the point where so many people don't feel the need to upgrade, but yeah, at the same time, it taxes these machines like no one's business, so there's clearly a load of optimization going on to even make these things run, so it's pretty impressive all in all. But I'm still a little flabbergasted by it myself. Okay, let's see. Let's do some adventure stuff just to show off the Dole collaboration, I guess. At some point, I'll have to check out the... I can't think of its name. Oh yeah, the brand new multiplayer mode that's going on. I'll have to check that out. Okay.
Ready?
Alright, let's... I mean, you can see already, in the case of this Dole here, I realise this isn't the best showcase of this, because it replaces the money with Crazy Bucks, or whatever they're called. So it replaces the bananas specifically, so... you don't actually get to see the bananas are Dole branded. I'll show that off in a second. I'm kind of spinning around backwards and forwards here because I'm curious as to whether they're trying to show the illusion that the car's moving. I mean, the wheels are just moving in a set speed, right? They're not actually moving in time with the ball. So, okay. Anyway, spin dash out of here. More willing to move up when I got the cash, but unlike me going from PS3 to PS4 Pro, I'm not getting a PS5 Pro. Honestly valid. I'm not touching one with a 10-foot barge pole. There's not been enough to convince me that it's worth it. Especially when Astrobot's already 4K 60 on the base model. Like, I was hoping we'd get on that presentation. Oh look, there's going to be like a 120 FPS mode or whatever. You know, something to sell you on the brand new game that you're loving on this new console. But they're really not doing it. They're not trying. And yeah, I think for the most part, they said it's going to be games that already have like multiple modes will just be simplified into one mode. Presentation of the Pro was terrible. Yeah. I love the way he does the, I'm sure there's like, it's called like Crazy Wheelie or something, but I love the way he does the, pops the back wheels up whenever you go fast. It's great. £700 price tag. Yep, $700. and then £700 on top of that. I'm used to it, but it's always a kick in the teeth whenever any company tries the dollars is equal to pounds approach. Okay, his spin dash takes a long time to charge, and honestly, it's not all that powerful. At least compared to other characters, I mean. Right, I'm just going to run through the rest of this world with Axel, and then I'll hop over to Beat or someone else just to prove that, oh no, I'll hop over to one of the Sega costume characters just to show off the bananas. So they did mention that this Dole collaboration is limited time. I'm guessing it's going to get patched out of the game at a certain point, which is honestly really sad. It does remind me very much in that way of like limited time Dreamcast DLC. They were like, okay, download this to your console for like 2 months while our promotion's active and then never speak of it again. Except in that case, at least there was still a way to keep it. But I don't know how this is going to work, like whether you can like toggle back on the Dole stuff once the promotion's over or anything like that. Like, it's not a super like overhauling DLC or anything. Like, they said special stages. So it was like, oh, maybe they've added like a world or whatever for promotional stages. No, it's just the normal stages, just with Dole at the very beginning. So like, I can get why you wouldn't want that on the game permanently, but at the same time, you know, I'd like a toggle to keep it on, just because it's a really neat little thing. I use the phrase like Dreamcast DLC because it just feels reminiscent of those slight reskins, because they didn't take up too much VMU space. It's like, yeah, we'll just stick the Reebok logo, or the Dreamcast launch logo on the very beginning of Station Square or whatever. And yeah, that'll be hunky-dory. Okay, I can do that to just restart the stage. I'm not in time trial mode, so... I want to get this. I will not be deterred. I will hit this. There we go. Beautiful. And one more. No disk drive. I know we're moving close to the inevitable digital future, but we're not there. Yeah, 100%. So, I swear were there patterns on this stage before? I feel like that's a new thing. So, I've never actually done this stage the intended way, so much so that I think I'm just going to do this. Let's see. Oh, goodness. I was way far off there. Yeah, no disk drive is like a complete sham. I honestly cannot believe they're doing that in current year. Like, yeah, they absolutely want to push you towards that way, but no option to even have it there by default. You have to know that it's not there and go and buy it for yourself. That was that was rough. Come on, have this be a bit more like the amount of rebounds I've had out this thing. Insane. Alright. I swear on my life, why does this keep happening to me? We will hit this. And it will be a... No, that's not satisfying enough. Doesn't count. I wouldn't want to see a world where that was the attempt. Ooh. Didn't make the landing, it's fine. We got this. We're gaming right now, or something. There we go! Beautiful. Oh wow, I saved a lot of time there compared to my standard playthrough of the stage. I didn't mean to hit next, because now I'm going to go into Jam Central. It's fine, I'll head back. Okay, let's go with... So I'm kind of feeling like showing off the Knights costume. It's not just because it's Knights, but I feel like it fits with the whole card theme of Rose Garden. So let's see. There we go. It's already selected. Yeah, I feel like it fits with the theme of this stage, honestly. So let's go with Knights.
Ready?
Okay, off we go. Oh, that looks really odd on Yan Yan. I'm sure less so on the other characters, but it's really, really strange. Or at least the, you know, the back is what I'm referring to in this case. The back of the head. I don't know what you'd call it, like the the jester dreads. I don't know what you actually call them. But it's great. I'm glad these costumes are in here. I wish we had a few more of them. I really did think that was more than the four or five that are here, but hey, I'm still on board with it 100%. Any excuse to dress the monkeys up is greatly appreciated by me. That was one of my favorite bits of the recent two Super Monkey Ball games. So, oh, actually, it was in the third one, wasn't it? Sorry, it was in Banana Blitz HD as well, I think. So, yeah, definitely been one of my newer favorite features of. I can't think of words anymore. They're so far gone. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Can you tell? Alright, let's give this a go. Never mind. We absolutely will hit it. I wish I had a more permanent deal with Doll. Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is maybe a little too intrusive with the flaws, but I mean, the bananas in the original games were harmless, weren't they? Will I waste all my time doing this? Yes. Will it even be worth it for the clip? No, because they showed this off in... They showed this off in the blog post for this original stage, so even the devs knew it was there, so it's not that impressive, and yet here I am, attempting to get excited over it anyway. What a song. So good. The entire reason I decided to just stick with World 2 instead of going to a fancier later stage or whatever. Plus it's quick, you know, that kind of helps. Oh yeah, I never actually stopped and zoomed in on the bananas, did I? First of all, pretty cool shot. Gonna say that one. Second of all, the camera controls are really in depth here, so I've got to kind of remember how to actually use them. Like, this is a super detailed free cam almost for something like this. But there you go. There's your banana. There's your banana, if you will. Sky Garden. Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, so since there is a new stage in multiplayer as well at some point, I wonder how they've... Wait, is it now that we also got the new stage? Oh, it was in July. I wonder how they handled the music for that. Does it just reuse an existing track? Or did they actually do something new for it and just, to my knowledge, haven't put it on the soundtrack release yet? Oh! It's a huge frame spike. Not that you'd notice it, but it was just very off-putting for me. It wasn't what killed me. I'm not Johnning here or anything, but... Oh, I forgot you can zoom the camera out. I accidentally hit the D-pad there. It works. It's fine. Can I... I didn't know you could do this. That's wild. Anyway, I'm just going to have it on normal setting because I'm absolutely traditional when it comes to comes to the camera. I think I made it a little more sensitive, but that's just my general game habit. That's not even like a Monkey Ball specific thing. Oh man, I gotta hit this just for the pride at this point. There we go, beautiful. And I'm making myself so many so many clips here, and these are all exclusively for my own enjoyment. No one else's. It reminds me of that one rolled out stage that's very early on. Except I don't know if you can do the same thing you can do. Like the loop skip or whatever you'd call it. I'm going to give it a few goes. Let's see. You absolutely probably can do something like that. You just have to tuck in really far. No. Is this iPalm? Yeah, same character. Welcome to Larry. Hope you're having a good one. I couldn't recover that. Yeah, just checking out a little bit of Monkey Ball DLC before heading on to Detective Pikachu because... you both got the free doll update, as you can see on that banana there. And we've had the Sega character DLC, as you can see here. And there's a new multiplayer mode as well that I want to check out before heading on to that. I could have just done this offline on my own time, which was originally my intention, but I thought, hey, this could make for a fun start to the stream before we get into Detective Pikachu proper. It's not something I intend to spend more than like half an hour on, maybe. I'd say that. We're at 24 minutes, but like half an hour, 45 minutes at the very most. There's enough stuff here to justify it, but not just enough to be like, oh, it's a whole stream, so you get what you're given, okay? That was very close to pinging me all the way off. Okay. So I'm going to take Beat into that brand new multiplayer mode, which I know absolutely nothing about. I keep referring back to the roadmap picture that they posted a couple weeks ago, and all I know is that it says it's a free new multiplayer mode. Oh, I just noticed the additional characters does not have free next to it. Okay, so they will be paid DLC. Still not inherently a problem if they price them okay, I guess. Right, so... Oh, look at them. That's incredible. Thank you, II. Let's go ahead and pick Beat, who seems to be very reminiscent of New Style Beat from, well, the reboot and remake, rather than the one that was in Banana Mania, which was very much just original Jet Set Radio Beat. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing this online unless... I don't think anyone's going to be online playing this. I hate to break it to you. The online mode isn't very... The online mode isn't very alive. So we got Race, Banana Hunt, Baboom, Gold Rush, Robot Smash, and Gem Heist is the brand new one. I've also... It did say there was a new stage, Sky Highway. Okay, so that is just based on one of the old stages. That's how they handle that. So I'm going to do Gem Heist. I'm going to try and do it on both stages. We'll do one CPU to begin with, just to get used to it, and then I'll chuck them all on and tank the frame rate. So, let's go with that. So, I don't quite know how this is going to work, but realistically I can guess. It's just get as much money as possible. Maybe people can whack the money back out of you with items or whatever. So the only mode, the excuse for being Switch exclusive is kind of dead. I don't know for sure. Like, I've not played it since launch day. By the way, peep the frame rate. There's 2 people here. Yeah, I can't comment for sure, but I don't think it's held on all that much. But, you know, it is a Switch exclusive for now. Now that all the paid content that they guaranteed for the Switch release is done, I do half wonder if we're going to be getting that PC/other things port later on. So, I'll keep my eye out for it personally, but yeah, 16 players isn't a thing exclusive to Switch, but Nintendo, of course, just will try and say, we're the only console manufacturer with the online capability or whatever. So what am I actually doing with these? Am I meant to be taking them back? I'm honestly not too sure. I want this on my big deck. I want this on my big deck. I want this on my PC. I want more than 60 FPS this time, Sega, because Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD looks so good in unlimited frame rate mode. Oh, okay, yeah, so I literally do just want to grab them and take them back to my area. It's that kind of, not quite capture the flag, but definitely a little capture the flag-esque. Oh, it honestly makes me feel motion sick playing this on this monitor, like this close up with how choppy this is. It doesn't look as bad on the stream preview, so I don't know if it's coming through on the stream itself. The other guy is doing sweet FA by the looks of it at the moment. It's Knuckles. Sorry, Knuckles. But saying that, he did get quite a lot in one go there. Hopefully I'm carrying more than he's carrying. Did he carry anything? Nope. Okay, I'm good. That seems like a pretty fun mode. At least it could be with a whole bunch of people, so let's do that now. Splatoon? What if Splatoon but good? Makes you think. And hey, Team Soon and Team Mun. Yes, that's correct. It does seem like a good Splatfest question. In fact, I'm sure it must have been a Splatfest question by now at some point. Or like, do you prefer day or night or something? Oh, see, I'm gonna do one more round and then I'm gonna call it for Monkey Ball, but I can't tell. Do I want Gilius Gon more? Maybe Doctor as well, Doctor as Shadow, or do I want the man, the myth, the legend, II as Goro Majima? I'll leave it down to a vote. Who do you want? I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then I'll pick, and then we can get this over with. Majima, I'm kind of on Team Majima as well, and there's 3 of us, so okay, there we go. It's a 100% Majima clean sweep here in celebration, of course. What else would it be? Looks like it's going to be fantastic. Cannot wait. Okay, so I'm going to send us to Ocean Palace. Sounds familiar. A Viper Stream Shocker. What do you mean? It's not been that long. Like, it's been a little bit, but it's not been that long. When was the last one? I have the Discord here. I'm going to have a look. It was a month ago. Yeah, Sonic and the Moon Facility. Yeah, it was only a month ago. It wasn't that bad. Team selection at random. Sure. Anyway, welcome. Hope you're having a good one, King. Let the let's get to the top spam begin, please. I've done my time. I've served my time in Purgatory. I'm good. Ooh. Game are charging 60 for Sonic Shadow while everyone else is charging 40. That does sound like a game.co.uk moment, to be fair. Oh, how did they make me drop my gem? What did they do that I didn't do? Is it because they're like slightly heavier? I know Classic Sonic's a chunky boy in Monkey Ball games, but come on now. Oh wait, you got my gem. Never mind. Oh, it's just if someone of an opposite team picks it up, basically, it seems like. Anytime I see one, someone immediately grabs it from right in front of me. Silly game. You don't matter anymore. True. Alright, we got some. We're good. We're good. No, easel or pallet or whichever one you are. How did that not count as me hitting? And then I immediately lose it. So, what's even the point anymore? Why continue like this? You found a star diamond. Did I? I found a treasure chest once again. Did I? You're attributing a lot of things to me that I just don't recall doing. Get back here. Yeah, this is going to be a clean sweep for them. I played like absolute trash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, King, I remember exactly that as well. I actually got Pokemon Let's Go from Argos for that exact reason, because it was the cheapest in town, by far. The Fall Guys is really showing through. I don't know, I'd rather play Fall Guys, honestly, than the multiplayer mode in this game. I've had enough fun with it, all things considered. But I'd absolutely rather play Fall Guys if you ask me of the multiplayer options out of the two. What one I'd go for? It'd be that.
Your team lost.
By quite a bit. It wasn't especially close. Oh, well, I didn't come dead last in the team, so that's good. Okay, well, there you go, Monkey Ball. I did say it'd be half an hour, and I'm pretty much bang on the dot, so 30 minutes of the monkey there for you. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into Detective Pikachu then, pretty much. I'll crop the stream archive up into 2 slices, so Detective Pikachu starts immediately, basically, as opposed to sit through Monkey Ball beforehand, so yeah, I'm going to jump out of here,